Hello, good day. My name is Brian Mahabir, and I'm the chairman of the Modeling Association of Trinidad and Tobago. I'm making this video just to give you guys a little bit of information on the association itself. First up, the Modeling Association is not an agency. This means that we do not actively go looking for jobs for models, and as such, we do not take any percentage of what the models make. We aim to be the unified voice of the local modeling industry and to develop, discover, and deploy initiatives to help models enjoy profitable careers. We intend to do this through legislation and processes to assist the development of the local modeling industry. Some of our projects we have done so far and continue to do. For instance, the Model of the Year award ceremony last year, 2019, was the first ever Model of the Year award ceremony ever held in Trinidad and Tobago. We awarded 11 models at that event. The event is just to highlight the achievements of the models and to help the local industry take greater notice of what the models are being able to accomplish, both locally and internationally. We also have our Stride Faces of Fashion program, which is basically a rebranding of the Fashion Lookbook program. This program has been running from 2017 consecutively. It's a 3-month training program. We train as per international standards, and we showcase the models in different fashion shows throughout that time period, and we end it off with a graduation type fashion show. We invite industry stakeholders to that event so that they can meet the models directly, and the models can make their links, and a lot of models have actually been hired from that program and process. Out of the Stride Faces of Fashion program, we have the International Exposure Program, where the top fashion model and commercial models are sent to an international market to experience that market. We look at the major and minor fashion capitals, and we send them there for 1 week so they can meet with fashion designers, meet with fashion houses, meet with agencies, and they get an understanding as to how that market operates, and who knows, it may actually create a career for them in that market. We also have our school tour program, where we go into different schools, primary and secondary, to help the teachers, students, and parents understand what modeling really is and how they can have a successful career in the modeling field. We also have our Behind the Reflectors program. We have stalled on the filming process currently, but we have filmed the pilot episode. More information on that will come up, of course, during our general meetings, which we have twice per year, where we talk to the models, let them know what is going on in the industry, and they as well can give us feedback as to what they've experienced and what changes they would like to see, and we will of course work on it and give them feedback at the next general meeting. We also offer some services. So for instance, we have the model registry. Before we said that we are not a modeling agency, however, because we're called the Modeling Association, people come to us and ask us about models. So as a form of advertisement, we put the composite cards of the registered models into that model registry folder, which is on Facebook, and they can go to it and they can hire models, and of course models are always being hired through that process. We also have the composite cards. So for those who don't know what a composite card is, it carries basically about 3 to 4 photos of the model in different looks, so that people have a general idea as to what the model can do before actually meeting with them. It also carries the statistical information, their contact information, so designers, photographers, they know exactly or have an idea as to what model they're about to hire. We also have the WhatsApp chat and the Facebook model forum. And these forums are basically used to disseminate information to the registered models. It may include industry events, safety bulletins, casting calls. The models are able to ask questions about the industry, or have even discussions on what is currently going on in the industry and such, or even request industry documents, for example, talent release forms and so on. The model forum has to be requested over Facebook, of course. We also have photo shoots, which we do every 2 months. The photo shoots are basically we've been able to reduce the cost significantly because models are always complaining about they're trying to build their portfolios, which you need photos for, but unfortunately it's a bit costly for them. So based on the photographer that we've reached out to, if we need designers or makeup artists, depending on what the particular shoot calls for, we are able to significantly reduce that cost for the model, and they're able to take advantage of that once they haven't done that particular theme photo shoot that we've decided to do. So that's another thing they can take advantage of. We also have our counseling services. So basically, models need to have a good command over their emotions. And realistically, some people may have experienced certain things in their lives or may experience certain things on photo shoots or dealing with any other industry professional. And they may need to vent or need counseling of any sort. They can take advantage of those services at a reduced cost through the Modeling Association or because of being a registered model. We also offer mediation services, so in like regard anything that's going on with them through industry professionals or anything that needs to be mediated, we of course let them know what their legal options are, but if they prefer to not go through the legal means and they want to get it mediated, they can send us an email detailing the issue, and we try to get both parties to come to an amicable solution through that. Right.